All right, good people. It has been a while. Honestly, just been so much going on that I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to see. On top of the fact that I'm exhausted, what has been happening in our environment, in our community, in our world. Though not a surprise, I'm not gonna act surprised like we act surprised every time. Doesn't mean it's not painful, and doesn't mean that it's not necessary to grieve it. And so that has been devastating. But I have been really encouraged by the number of protests, the days, the quality, and the fact that so many people are participating. And I'm talking about, for me personally, seeing our white brothers and sisters join hands and protest the right way in the right forum with the right attitude has been really, really encouraging. So that has been good. So, yeah, it's been a lot, but things are getting better. We are at the 2-week mark. This is Operation Countdown. It is time to count down. A lot of some of you guys have started counting down like a month ago, and that's cool. I just can't hear it because that's far too many days away. It is definitely time. 10 days, good people. 10 days. So if you've checked your Google Classroom, then you know that in there, I believe I put the progress report. I wanted you to have those as early as possible. Start doing them now. They are not due technically until the 2nd or something like that Monday or Tuesday. It is my hope, it is my goal, it is my greatest wish that on June 19th, that we are done. I think most of our last classes are on the 18th, and this has been a long year. It has been a crazy year, and we have accomplished amazing things, and I don't want to take anything from it. But when the fat lady sings, it is definitely time to call it quits. She started opening her mouth, and we're waiting for her to finish that note. And we want to do that on a positive note. So you have your progress reports. They are in there. Please get them done as soon as possible. I am not rushing you. If you want to spend after the 19th, listen, feel free. But I fully encourage you not to wait, to take it a day or whatever your process is. I've had a few people who are they're go-getters, they're done. And so when I put into your Google Classroom to wait until put all the targets in there first and then start making your copies, because then you only have to change the child's name and of course whatever the commentary is. So do that, create a folder, and then you'll share that with me. Also in there, I think I put the room checkout. We wanted to give you an opportunity to begin that early. So I believe it starts this Wednesday and Thursday. And so we have nobody on the second floor, I believe, signed up for Wednesday and Thursday. Side note, if you are in a class or teaching a class one of those days and you're coming to pack up your room, we talked about this in the grade level lead meeting, you can definitely feel free to do your class from school, from your classroom. It's the last opportunity that your scholars will see it. It could be a really cool moment, closure for them to see, that this is your classroom, because they were so abruptly removed from them. So whatever you prefer, but you do have a 2-day window. And during that 2-day window, you are not rushed, but we are asking that you are there between the hours of 8 to 4 only. We will not be there beyond. We have events that are coming up in the evening. So please make sure you plan accordingly. If you need another time or there's some major issue, please reach out to Ms. Daly directly or myself to figure out the deets. But we really want to stick to those days so that we can get in and that we can get out safely. We're still social distancing, so please wear your mask, okay? I also shared in Google Classroom the reflection document. That reflection document is very simple. It is just that. It is a reflection of your progress and opportunities for you to talk about, whether you met the standards. They've been clear. We've done the same thing for the last 6 weeks. So nothing in there is new. On that right column, feel free to write yes, no. If there are some other comments that you want to add, feel free to do that. And then I want you to focus on your glows and grows. And so what have you done well at? What have you improved? What have you learned? Like this is a great opportunity because we've not had an opportunity really to do that during this time. You've become a whole different teacher, and I think it's a great time to talk about what your grows are, as well as what continued learning you'd like to do or what areas you want to improve in. We're learners. That's what we do as teachers, and so that's why we adjusted so well and so quickly, because it's our natural state of things. Not to say it was easy, but obviously it was totally doable. And so we want to make sure that we have your feedback. So please complete the feedback survey for next year. We just need to know how to plan as best as possible. We don't have a final plan yet. Nonetheless, we want to make sure that we have all of the information from you in terms of preparedness and what you want to see from us, because that's what we will spend our time planning and doing. For those of you interested in summer school, I have held off that meeting because I did not want to have 6 meetings because of any final changes. And so I'm waiting on one final response, and that is a response to para support. And so I want to make sure that that we have that if necessary. So I am finishing that up, and then you can look forward to a meeting this week. It will be a quick, simple check-in, specific to really like, okay, this is the grade you're going to teach. This is what we're doing. This is the curriculum is the curriculum, so that doesn't change. This is the schedule, and an opportunity to answer any final questions that you may have. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. You will note that I canceled our meeting this past week because we're meetinged out. I'm zoomed out, sitting on Zooms 4, 5, 6 hours a day, taking the life out of me, good people, and I did not want to do that unnecessarily when I have grade level leads who can communicate, as well as email. Obviously, anytime you have questions, reach out, but I thought we could all do with one less meeting. We will likely have some kind of meeting this week. It probably will be on Friday, even though that is not my favorite day. But there's lots of stuff that's happening. We have been approved for a 5th grade drive-by as well as a kinder drive-by. And so we'll be releasing the parent information, that information to parents tomorrow morning for 5th graders and kinders. The 5th graders drive-by will be a little bit more in-depth. We'd love to have you. It's going to be on the 16th, Tuesday at 6 p.m. So as many teachers as we can get. So please mark that on your calendar. I'll ask Autumn to put it on the calendar also, but we would love to have any of your support there, just to kind of cheer them on. We expect to be there about an hour and a half. And then we're also going to do the same for our kinder babies on Thursday, the 18th at 6 p.m. Theirs will be a lot more streamlined. They will not be getting out of the car, and we will be moving them on relatively quickly. And so we are appreciative of the district for allowing that and for having an opportunity to send our little ones off as best we can, considering all of the circumstances. So I'm very, very grateful for that. I don't think there's anything else except I love you guys. I appreciate you all. I know we're coming to a head, and I know that, people are tired, and I respect that. But I'm asking, admonishing, and fully expecting that for these last 2 weeks that we are on our best. We are doing the best we can. Summer is coming, and hopefully, if we do everything right, by the end of the day on the 18th even, we are good to go. So please keep that in mind. Reach out with any questions. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for all you do. I really believe that, which is why I put that in almost every single email, because it can't be quantified. But I wanted you to know that the quality is very much appreciated. You guys have an amazing week. T-minus 10 days. Keep it in your brain. Sorry, this message is so long, but I had a little bit I needed to get out. Love you guys. Have a great, great, great second to last week of school.